My name is Ifechukwu Prudenciano Kachukwu. I'm a registered nurse, a midwife, and a family planning provider. I film health-related content, especially family planning and reproductive health. If this is the kind of content that you are interested in, then consider subscribing to my YouTube channel at Nurse Prudence. When you are on period, the body releases a hormone called prostaglandin. And this prostaglandin is responsible for the pain and cramps we normally experience when menstruating. Now, there are foods we eat that increases the action of this prostaglandin because they have inflammatory substance in them. One of them is processed foods like burger, cheese, pizza, sugary, biscuits. These type of foods have prostaglandin in them. That is why they increase pain for us when we are on period. As well as meat. Meat also has prostaglandin. So when you are on period, you are expected to eat more of fruits and vegetables and nuts as well, like cashew nuts, walnut, coconut, almond nuts. These fruits and vegetables and nuts have anti-inflammatory substances in them that will inhibit the action of prostaglandin. So when you eat more of fruits and vegetables, you are trying to reduce your pain and you will feel better. Mind what you eat. Do not crave for sugary things when you are on your period or when you are approaching your period. You will likely to increase your cramps. The next thing you have to avoid when you are on period is cold water. When I mean cold water, whether to take a bath or to drink cold water. Now, cold water will end up constricting the blood vessel and then making your muscles, especially the uterine muscles, that is the muscles inside the womb, to be contracted, thus increasing your pain. But when you're on period, take warm water and then take warm bath. Do not use cold water to take your bath when you are on period. And then if you can use hot water bottle, place them below your abdomen or at your lower back. When you do this, it will relax the muscles of the uterine lining, that is the muscles inside the womb, and then improves blood flow. That is why when you take hot water when you are on period, within 15 to 30 minutes when you took the water, the flow coming out will be coming out in clots. And at that time, you will feel relaxed when they are out. Once the clot is out, you will feel that relief, as if something huge just left you. That is to tell you the importance of hot or warm water when you are on period. It is very, very important. Take warm water, take warm bath, avoid anything cold when you are on period. The next we are going to consider is hygiene. Now, many people don't change their pad. They always use one sanitary pad for the whole of the day when they are menstruating. When you ask them, they will tell you it's not soaked. You must change your pad, not because it's soaked, but because you should do it. Change it at least every 6 hours. You need to look refreshed and feel refreshed all the time. When you change it, clean yourself, wipe yourself up with biological wipes. Very, very important. You have to change your pad. It doesn't mean it must be soaked before you change it, but you have to consider the hours you have used it. Then the next we are going to talk about under hygiene is shower. Some people take their bath only once when they are on period. Some don't take at all. Like, how do you guys do it? How do you sleep? How do you cope? At least take your bath 2 times in a day if you're on period. If you can do more than that, perfect. But if you cannot, maybe you are to work or anywhere, please take your bath at least 2 times in a day and change your pad at least every 6 hours. It mustn't be soaked because some of us have heavy flow, some of us have very light flow. So for those who have heavy flow, sometimes change every 2 hours. Yes, that one is understandable. But for those who always have very light flow, don't wait until is the whole of the day or until it's filled up, it's soaked before you'll be able to change the pad. As a woman, you need to always smell good and feel refreshed all the time, especially when you are on period. Some of us will go to the extent of, always wearing a perfume. That is not supposed to be the answer. The answer is look good and look and feel refreshed. Perfume will not solve the problem. Enter the bathroom, have your shower. You will feel better than wearing perfume. Then, washing of hands. When you change your pad, when you go to the toilet, when you urinate, ensure you wash your hands with soap and water. Don't go contaminating yourself. Menstrual flow is not contaminated, but the moment it's outside, you doesn't wash your hand or you do not wash your hand at all, you will contaminate yourself after hours. So always wash your hand, because some of you will go to the extent of shaking and hugging another person. So if your hands are not clean, it means you are going to infect the next person. Blood can smell. I hope you know that. Once it's out of its normal place, after hours, it starts smelling. So you need to look good, feel good all the time, especially when you are on period. Wash your hands all the time. Wash your hands. Let's talk about exercise. When you're on period, you have to, engage yourself in very light exercise. When I mean exercise, don't go, carrying lifts or whatever at the gym. No, don't go stressing yourself, because some of us, our menstrual cramps can be very disturbing and uncomfortable. When I mean exercise, what I'm trying to say is that very light exercise. You can take a walk, or if you don't have the strength or whatever to take a walk, you can do a mild exercise at the comfort of your room. Just move hands up and down, legs. You can lie down on your bed, raise your 2 legs up, down, turn to left, turn to right, stretch yourself. Just do it in the morning, do it in the afternoon, and do it at night. You will feel relieved because movements, increases blood flow. And once blood flow freely in the uterine lining, that is the womb, the muscles of the womb, it will increase the oxygen carrying capacity of the muscles, thus reducing the pain and the cramps. So exercise is very, very important, especially when you are on period. Don't stress yourself out at the gym or doing a very stressful exercise. No, very light and mild exercise will help.